I've just been to the infirmary to see your handiwork, Smith. And I've come to the conclusion you disgust me. Do you have an explanation for what you did?
She murdered her own kid.
And you're serving time for double murder, so what gives you the right...
They weren't kids.
Oh. So that makes a difference, does it? What a pity they didn't meet you when they were younger. They might still be alive. No, Smith. Not while I'm here. Take it to solitary, Mrs. Powell. 48 hours. Come in.
You wanted to see all available staff, Mrs. Reynolds?
Yes, come in, please. Yesterday, I gave an order that no information was to be leaked about Denise Tyler. I know I'm new here, but I did expect that order to be obeyed.
Mrs. Reynolds, I'm sure the staff wouldn't have let anything slip.
What about newspapers, radio, and TV? Were they all vetted?
Oh, yes, Governor. I went through the newspapers myself.
And I rounded up the radios, and we've removed the TV. We have been in this situation before.
I realize that, but somehow Smith found out what Tyler was in for.
What about Bryant? Didn't she have a talk to Smith yesterday?
I don't think Judy would have said anything.
Well, I don't know so much. She and Smith are great mates.
I'm inclined to agree with Mrs. Morris. Bryant came to me with a specific request to look after Tyler. But if it wasn't her, and it wasn't a staff member, then how did the women find out?
Oh, the prison grapevine?
Tyler could have been seriously hurt. I am going to find out how this information was leaked if I have to interview every woman in the prison. That'll be all.
You're not going, are you? I thought you were doubling shifts.
Yes, I am, but I'm on my meal break. I want to take this home. I'll be back in about half an hour.
What is it? Aunt, you a beauty, you are. It's a present for somebody.
No, he's mine. He's a present from my father.
Oh, you're lovely. Listen, keep an eye on Smith tonight, will you?
Why?
Well, she's acting rather strangely. She's crying and muttering to herself.
Oh, Smith wouldn't let anybody see her cry.
Yeah, well, that's what I would have thought, but I did see it. Don't even think she knew I was there.
Some trick she's up to, I'll bet.
Yes, well, she's not the type to have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, well, how's he getting on?
He's okay. Woke up a few times last night with bad dreams, but that's understandable.
Have the police been to see him again?
Yes, but they can't get anything out of him. He just won't talk about it. It's not uncommon for kids to just shut out on pleasant memories forever.
Yeah, you can't say I blame him.
No.
Hi, Russell. How you going, honey? This is a fantastic place, isn't it? What's a fabulous train set.
It's all right. Did you see Mum?
Well, no, I didn't actually see her today.
Find out when I can go and see her?
Well, not exactly. You see, I don't think they like her to have visitors just yet.
I thought they let you have visitors in jail.
Well, they do, but not just yet. This is a great place, isn't it?
So, I'd rather be at home with Mum.
Sorry, Judy, it's bedtime for this lot.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, you can play with this in the morning. Off now.
Good night, honey.
Andy, turn off the television.
Russell?
Come on,
You've got
everybody
my
up to
phone
bed.
number, haven't you? Well, if you want to ring me, you just get Miss Seymour and she'll let you ring me, okay?
Okay, bye.
Good night, love.
Come on, upstairs, Russell.
Oh, the poor little kid. Has he mentioned his brother?
Not a word. How's the mother coping?
Well, I don't know. I'd hate to think what would happen if the women in there found out that she was in on a charge of murdering her kid. Still, I've got a friend there. I've spoken to her, asked her to look after her. I guess all we can do now is just keep our fingers crossed.
It's about all.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks very much. Good night.
Good night, Judy.
Now look, you've really got to use your noddle when you're reading the cards. Because it's not just what each card means, but it's how they affect each other and the person asking the question.
Yeah, right. But how do you know the meaning of each card?
All right. Queen of Rods. Now that could mean a dark-haired woman. Next door to Justice. All right. A dark-haired woman that's got something to do with the law.
You mean like a policewoman or a screw?
That's right.
Talk of the devil. Attention, everyone.
Listen to me, please. This afternoon, one of the new arrivals was attacked and badly bashed.
Bloody deserved it, too.
You know something about it, Daniels?
No, Miss Ferguson.
Then shut your mouth and listen to the governor.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
We know who did it, and I don't want to dwell on why it was done. What I want to know is how you found out what Tyler was in for. Your name?
It's Maxine Daniels, Governor.
Maxine? Who told you what her crime was?
It's truth, Mrs. Reynolds. Everyone knew. I mean, you don't get chucked in the pan for indecent exposure.
I don't think it's funny. Birdsworth, what about you?
Oh, I don't know anything, Mrs. Reynolds. But I could ask the cards if you like.
Anyone else? All right, perhaps this is too public. So if anyone wants to talk to me, I'll be in my office for another hour. But if no one is prepared to speak to me, then you will all lose 2 days' recreation privileges.
There go, Mrs. Reynolds. We're already doing without our television.
Then you'll do without your recreation period as well. I will find out, ladies.
Ruth, it didn't take her long to start coming the heavy.
No. Between her and Ferguson. God, what are we in for? Oh, there you are. I thought you'd just gone off the loo.
Oh, I felt tired. Anyway, it's only a few moments to lock up time.
But what about me fortune-telling lesson?
Oh, there's plenty of time, Lizzie.
Oh, go on. I was enjoying it. How about teaching me how to read the tea leaves?
From this?
Well, you can break it open.
All right.
Bea used to read the tea leaves, you know, years ago.
Yeah, you told me.
She reckoned she didn't know anything about it, that she was just mucking about. But I don't know. She was pretty spot on sometimes.
Oh, she must have latent powers. It's all a matter of intuition, anyway.
What are you doing that for?
To allow fate a guiding hand in the placing of the leaves.
I see.
Bee's a really good friend of yours, isn't she?
Oh, yes. The best. We've been together for years and years.
Come and sit on the bed. Come and sit down. Now, pick up the cup and see if you can pick out any particular shape in the leaves.
Oh, it all looks a bloody mess to me.
Well, go on, study it. It doesn't have to be exact. Just something that gives you an impression of something, like a heart, which could be a lover or a friend.
Oh, yeah. I can see a heart.
Good. Now, look at the surrounding leaves. Is there anything influencing it? Something that could be harmful to it?
Real little witch's den you've got here, eh, Moonbeam?
Sarah was just teaching me the mysteries of the occult, Miss Ferguson.
Get your own cell, Birdsworth.
But the bell hasn't
heard
gone...
me. You weren't trying to tell her anything, were you, Mooney?
No, Miss Ferguson.